Hi, welcome to Regional Stocks, Forex and Futures with Jonathan. Today is 8th of September 2014. Right now it's 2:11 p.m. coming to you as the market is opening right now. Okay, but first of all, happy Mid-Autumm Festival. Enjoy your mooncake. Okay, it's a mooncake festival, so enjoy eating the mooncake. Coming to you a little bit late because I left my power supply. My laptop ran out of juice, couldn't do the recording. However, do take note that this coming week, the YouTube will not be released as I'm volunteering as a crew in the Outward Bound School, so I may not be reachable, so therefore there will be no YouTube next week. Okay, so I'm going to give you as much information I can to the market about the market this week. Now on Friday, okay, Dow Jones closed positive 67th. In fact, it's not positive 67th. If you calculate from the low to the high, there's about 120 points difference. So Dow Jones rallied all the way higher. Why? Well, basically Mario, as usual, is doing whatever it takes to save the market, implement something like QE, quantitative easing for European markets. Now, if you take a look at European markets, it is not that bad, but let's just put it this way. Let's take a look at the strongest economy in the entire Europe, the Germany. Look at it. This is Germany economic since 2011. Right down here. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But he's doing whatever it takes to push the market higher. Okay? So last week, that's the major news. And because of that news, euro dollar collapsed tremendously. Not only that, pound dollar also collapsed tremendously. In fact, today opened gap down. So let's just see what's going to happen in the market. Okay? Now, this week, what to watch out for? It is the month of September. Month of September is always known as a market-changing month. So watch this month very, very closely. In fact, my eyes and my entire group has been pre-warned that you need to watch the market very, very closely. So watching out for that. Now, of course, the big news of course is the iPhones. iPhones will be released tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow is Hang Seng on holiday, Tuesday. Okay, Hang Seng will be closed for Mid-Autumm Festival. Also coincide with the expectancy of iPhone 6. Will iPhone 6 just be additional inch bigger? If it is, the market is going to be severely disappointed. Okay, so watching out for iPhone 6. Together, it seems like fruits is the main season. With Apple, you also have BlackBerry fruits. Okay, BlackBerry will be announcing a new BlackBerry on September 24th. Well, who really cares about BlackBerry right now, isn't it? So they are the has-beens. So people doesn't pay much attention to this fruit. People now watching out for this Apple fruit because they're going to see whether iPhone 6 will be something revolutionary or evolutionary. Or will there be a iPhone iWatch or i something? Okay, so watching that out very closely. Now, of course, this month, everyone is now watching out. Perhaps next week could be the Alibaba and the 40 Thieves releasing. Okay, if you notice, I've been talking about, oops, not this one. Let me get to the right side. Stock charts. Stockcharts.com, I've been highlighting this particular counter. If I can find it, it was being highlighted not only in the YouTube, in my Facebook, but also everywhere. Highlighted about Alibaba when Alibaba was just at about $36. Okay, about $36. Said watch out for Alibaba. Alibaba continued to fly even higher. All because of, Yahoo continued to fly even higher, basically because of the Alibaba news. So right now, if you're thinking about entering, well, let's just put it this way, you're a little bit too late. Right now, he has moved a lot higher. You may not want to chase. Okay? So, can you a little bit more upside? It is always possible, but it is just not worth chasing right now. Okay? So, this week, let's watch out for what's this week. Well, we just had a China news today. Okay? Oh, sorry. China news is closed. Okay? But China news, do take notes, would be on the where is it? Thursday. Sorry, Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday we'll have a China news, so watch out for China news. Okay, in fact, on today is, not today. Okay, today we got China news. Okay, it's going to be a quiet news. In fact, actually this week is going to be a little bit quieter than last week. Well, last week we got Mario Draghi, isn't it? Okay, but Tuesday we have a few speeches on GPB. Wednesday, of course, is China. Thursday, New Zealand, but not really affecting. But Australia and China on Thursday. And you notice this is really, these two are really related. Okay, because Australia major exporting partner is to China. So these two will be really making the volatile market on Asia market. Okay, because Australia will move, China will move, Hang Seng will move, well, STI will move, and we all follow. Okay, so Friday a little bit quiet except for just retail numbers. So, well, it's a little bit better than last week. Okay, so now what's going to happen? We shall see. Let's take a look at the market. Dow Jones. This is right now Dow Jones, a little bit bearish. Well, it opens. Right now, Dow Jones is trading within the range. So trading between this range and this range. So now I'm watching these two range between this number, 17161 and 17,000. Okay, so watching these two range to see whether can we break higher or break lower. Similarly, S&P charts is a little bit similar to Dow Jones. S&P also trading within a range. Okay, you will notice that S&P has been sideways. Okay, Dow Jones has been sideways. But the funny part is, you will note, where's my chart? Where's my chart? You will notice that VIX is not sideways. In fact, VIX is going higher. So there is a divergence happening right now. So watching this very, very closely. In fact, if you take a look, the Dow Jones, you will notice that Dow Jones actually had divergence. Okay? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. You will notice Dow Jones, can't draw a line. There is a divergence here. Okay, in the MACD histogram and also in RSI. So watching this very, very closely. Okay, so do take note and be very, very careful, because right now, as Dow Jones stays sideways, VIX has been going higher. So this gives a little bit prior warning that potentially there could be a market to the downside. But no confirming yet, but watching this very, very closely. Next, in terms of the Germany, you will notice Germany has been rallying. Okay, Germany has been rallying. So be very careful and watch out for this, because if you take note, okay, you will notice that Germany also has a bearish divergence. In fact, a lot of major currency has bearish divergence. That's the entire summary. Okay, London similarly has been going higher. We had a shooting star topping tail, came down. So right now watching this very, very carefully. Hang Seng, such a massive rally, broke through, and right now Hang Seng, if we close lower today, this is today, right now we have a breakout failure, and that's not a good news. So watching this today's candle very, very closely. That's the last candle is today's candle. Euro US dollars, you'll be surprised. In fact, it actually, okay, let me draw a big picture. I'm watching Euro US dollars very carefully. In fact, okay, I was watching Euro US dollars at the FIBO 50. No reversal candle, so there wasn't any signal to enter. I'm now watching the FIBO 61%. So potentially there could be more downside. Actually, I hope there's more downside to see whether can we bounce from this level. Similarly, like pound dollar, a lot of people has been asking me, Jonathan, pound dollar, how's the picture in pound dollar? Pound dollar, you will notice, in fact, I'm also watching pound dollar, because pound dollar is part of my bullish candle. Pound dollar actually rebounded, tried to rebound at 38%. I'm watching the entry price, given the entry price to all my group, never hit entry price, today opened gap down. So that's why entry price is very important. So right now, similarly, I'm now watching at 1.60. Pound dollar. Remember highlighted previously that says this is the level I'll be shorting? Well, I will be telling you an untrue story if I say I'm still holding pound dollar short. In fact, this downside is so tremendous that I'm forced to take profit. Well, at least, that's a huge profit. If only can hold, right? Yeah. But then, it's a huge profit. Why not close take profit? Take profits, okay? Watching for reversal, never got the reversal, and right now I'm watching for pound dollar at 1.60. So watching that level very, very closely. Another counter I'm watching for is actually dollar yen. Purposely zoom out. This is a monthly chart from this high to this low. You will notice right now on the daily candle, dollar yen is at the feeble 61% resistance. So watching this very, very closely. See that? And if you come lower, okay, let me zoom in, not sure you can see closely. If we go here, come down, go up, feeble, come down, we potentially will be forming a potential double top. So watching this very, very closely. Next, everyone is asking, gold. Okay, gold. Now let me draw the gold. You will notice right now I'm paying attention to gold also, because gold right now is hitting the feeble 61% support. Granted, it broke the support for feeble previously. I'm trying to see whether this support will hold again. Okay. Now, you will notice that this support also coincide with this resistance. So, reversal. Resistance broken, turn support. Together with a bullish engulfing, almost a bullish engulfing candle. So, watching this carefully right now to see whether it will potentially go higher this week. So, watching that out. Okay. Mainly, gold has been reversed because US dollars has been going tremendously higher. That causes, well, take a look, euro dollar, pound dollar, dollar yen. It's all mainly because of US dollars. US dollars went higher because right now there's Ebola, there's Ukraine, there is ISIS. So everyone is fearful. Who knows, one of these something major will happen. So right now, if US dollar goes lower, gold potentially could have a reversal to the upside. So watching that out very, very closely. Alright, and now for Jakarta Composite. Do you notice something about Jakarta Composite? Fantastic rallied. We have rallied after the shooting star. We broke higher. Okay, in fact, we broke higher after the elections. Everyone is saying all sunshine, all sunshine. In fact, market has been chugging and chugging, going higher. However, internally, something is not right. Okay, if I share with you right now, look at the volume. Volume internally has been going higher. Okay, internally volume has been going higher. Price has been going higher. So that's good news. Okay, that's good news. But do you notice that even though the volume has been going higher, that means people are getting into it, but the price really doesn't really flew a lot higher. In fact, okay, but do remember, whatever I shared is just my personal opinion. If you want to trade, please consult authorized broker in Malaysia, because I'm not an authorized broker in Malaysia. But one thing you need to take note of very seriously. As the price has been going higher, there are bearish divergence being seen in Jakarta Composite. However, this doesn't mean that Jakarta Composite will have a change of trend. Jakarta Composite, there is a potential that it may just go sideways or on the drastic if support breaks. If support breaks at 5140, potentially we may go lower. Confirmation of a going lower would be about 5040. So in other words, be very cautious, because right now, internally, it doesn't look like a good sign. There are bearish divergence, so do be very careful, cautiously. Now, let's just put it this way, on a simple layman term. Okay, dalam percakapan yang paling mudah untuk dapat profit dalam stock market, secretnya ialah beli murah, jual mahal. Look at this. This not murah. Okay, I know some of you may be a little bit offended, or some of you may be a little bit cannot comprehend, but a lot of people, you may notice, suka beli mahal. Kenapa? Sebab boleh jadi lebih mahal. But how many of you notice that a lot of people always on the wrong side? Can we go higher? Of course. But right now the risk is much higher. Isn't it good? What if you just stay away, wait till the next market correction? What's wrong with waiting? What's wrong with waiting? You all need to do just don't make some money. But at least you don't lose some money, isn't it? So, your advantage as a retail is you can stay away. Wait till the next market correction. You have no urgency to trade every single day. And it's alright. Ask yourself, what's the urgency? The only thing is at least you don't lose money, isn't it? At least when the next market correction, at least when you buy the stock at a cheaper price, at least your dividend yield would be a lot better. At least your risk is a lot lower. So what's the urgency? I know my statement may offend some of you. I know my statement may not be what the market is saying. But what I'm saying is very simple questions. Why don't we buy cheap? Beli murah, jual mahal. Isn't it a lot better? So right now, internally, be very cautious. That's all I can say, because I'm not affiliated with any brokers. I'm broker independent. I trade in market. I'm sharing with you exactly what I see in the market. I would rather, dari hati saya kepada hati anda, why don't we trade safer? It may not comprehend, but why don't we wait? Wait till the next market correction. Isn't it better? If you notice very carefully, we are now at the previous market high, very strong resistance. Why don't we wait? Can we go higher? Let me say, of course, but the risk is so much higher. Apologies for blabbering. Apologies for talking too much. For me, I care for you. You may have no relations with me, but I care for you. I've been through trading. I've been through making losses. My job is I do my very best, isn't it? So right now, I'll prefer if we can wait for a market correction. You notice there are market corrections. There are market corrections. In fact, we never see this high since May tahun lepas. Dari bulan Mei tahun lepas. Why don't we wait? Okay, internally it's weak. I'd rather we wait. We may miss, but I'd rather we wait. Okay, so if you want to find out more, you can always come to my website, WCA Charting Academy. You can join the mailing list, and also you can see our Facebook. Okay, we post. We always have inner circle gathering. So every time we have inner circle gathering, let me just put it this way. I've guaranteed so far, okay, every inner circle since we started has been very different. Every time the graduates always learn something new. There's no reason for me to share something new all the time to the public, but I do my very best to my graduates. So you want to join? Do come up. Do find out. Okay? So call the office. You want to find out more about my program. So I'll see you again, and you'll be safe in your trading. Oh, reminder, there will be no YouTube next week, as I'll be in the Outward Bound School, but there will be YouTube again 2 weeks from now. So I'll see you again, and be safe. Thank you.